Jai Gurudev, dear students. Children, last class we have studied about the properties and uses of acids and bases. So today we will start from salts. Okay. So as you know, this chapter is related with the acids, bases and salts. So salts are left. So let's see what is given in this paragraph. Salts are formed through the reaction of an acid and a base. This reaction is known as neutralization reaction. Children, as I have already told you that neutralization reaction is a kind of reaction in which an acid and a base react with each other and then they form salt. Okay, so how this reaction occurs, that I'll show you through that activity. But first of all, we read this paragraph. When vinegars and baking soda react with each other, a neutralization reaction takes place. Baking soda is a base which is sodium bicarbonate and its formula is NaHCO3. Okay, so it's a formula of baking soda. In common name is baking soda and its scientific name or chemical name is sodium bicarbonate. So children, when we add this baking soda as a base and when we add it with the acid means vinegar has acid which is acetic acid. So and vinegar is acetic acid. Acetic acid formula is CH3COOH. When vinegar reacts with baking soda, a salt is formed. Carbon dioxide and water are also produced in this reaction. So children, this reaction I'll show you through the activity, that how this happen. Means here we take one base and one acid. This is an example of neutralization reaction. Means here we take sodium bicarbonate or we can say baking soda as a base and vinegar as an acid. Vinegar has acetic acid, so one acid we take and one base we are taking, and when we mix both with each other, then we can see that there is a evolution of carbon dioxide. Means carbon dioxide is also formed during this reaction and water is produced, and after this reaction salt is formed. So in this way, during the neutralization reaction always we can get a salt, but here we use baking soda and vinegar. In place of this, we can change any we can take any other base, and we can take any other acid also to do this reaction. But result of every reaction, neutralization reaction, will become a salt. Means type of salt can be different, but salt always produced by this reaction. So next is common salt, which is sodium chloride. Children, which you use in your kitchen, that salt is sodium chloride, is made from neutralization reaction between hydrochloric acid and sodium hydroxide. Means sodium hydroxide is a base and hydrochloric acid, you know, it is a acid, and when these both the acid and base react with each other, then we can get sodium chloride. Okay, common salt which we use in our kitchen, that table salt is obtained by the neutralization reaction between hydrochloric acid and sodium hydroxide. Okay, Also, the reaction of sodium bicarbonate and hydrochloric acid will produce sodium chloride, water and carbon dioxide. Means this is another reaction in which we changed base only. Here we taken sodium hydroxide and hydrochloric acid, but here we have taken sodium bicarbonate and hydrochloric acid. So they will produce sodium chloride salt. Same salt we can get by this reaction also, but along with this we get water and carbon dioxide also during this reaction. Okay children, so after this I'll show you that how this reaction, neutralization reaction takes place. So we will see during the activity. That activity you can do yourself also at your home. Okay, so in the next video I'll show you that activity.